Hello and welcome to Science Saturday. My name is Asha Bohannon and I am a holistic pharmacist. And for those of you who may not know me, I have my own holistic wellness practice in Raleigh, North Carolina. And so I'm doing a little bit on Science Saturdays to share with you a little bit more information about some of our products and some questions that people have and maybe how to better explain it to some of your prospects and potential customers. So what is an adaptogen? That has been a big question across the board. And so it is a group of herbal supplements that actually help your body adapt to the signs of stress. So to dig a little bit further into that, adaptogens help us deal with the toxic effects of stress and protect our bodies. And in our bodies, we have a couple different systems that work during the stress response. It's our hypothalamic, pituitary, and adrenal glands. HPA, that's a good way to understand it, but it's the HPA axis. And in that, we output a whole bunch of different stress hormones, things like cortisol, epinephrine, norepinephrine, aldosterone, a whole bunch of different hormones that are outputted during the stress response or fight or flight response. So we've heard of that. Everybody's heard of the fight or flight response at one point or another. So adaptogens help to protect our bodies and regulate our bodies during that response. Adaptogens help promote anti-stress, anti-aging by building up resilience to that response, helps keep down the cortisol levels and other hormones that are going on at that point in time, helps us boost our immune system and fight fatigue. So those are the best ways to describe what adaptogens can do. There are different groups of adaptogens. So there's one group that actually helps build stamina, enhance performance, stimulate the body. But the ones that we're really truly interested in at this point in time with our products in Silvassa are the other group, which is to help calm the body during times of stress and soothe the adrenal glands and really calm those hormones down. And the biggest one that we are using is Ashwagandha. Another one that we're using is Chaga Mushroom, and I'm going to describe both of those and what they do in all of our products, as well as turmeric, which we know turmeric to be an anti-inflammatory, but it also has adaptogenic properties as well. So let's start with ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is fantastic. It's a very great antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, helps to kind of calm and soothe the skin when we're using it. And it also, one of my favorite parts of it is that it helps to retain moisture. So I know that I've used a lot of masks in the past, and honestly, I always have to get a ton of moisturizer or some sort of moisturizer to help keep the dryness away. And I've not had to do that with our Silvassa mask at all, the Golden Harmony mask. And so that's one thing about ashwagandha that's in that mask. And then obviously in the golden moment, it's there to be a great potent antioxidant and adaptogenic property to help just kind of build that resilience to stress, get rid of the free radicals and oxidative stress that's going on in our bodies. So fantastic for that. The Chaga Mushroom is the other one that I mentioned that is also in both our Distressing Serum and our mask that we have. And ashwagandha is in both of those as well. But the Chaga Mushroom is actually, it has antibacterial properties to it. It's anti-allergic, it's anti-inflammatory. It helps to keep our cells protected from any kind of DNA damage possible from the signs of stress. So when we think about stress, obviously everything that this company is about is for helping fight the signs of stress from the inside out. So we are talking about things that might be happening on the surface of the skin that are causing bacterial issues or things like that. That's what the Chaga Mushroom is actually helping with as well. So when I talk about things as a pharmacist, I always talk about all the benefits, of course, and then things to be aware of. And so one thing to think of is as I work with people, I always like to find out a little bit more about them, things that they might be allergic to or things that they're trying to avoid. And ashwagandha happens to be a part of a family called the nightshade family. So for those of you who have never heard of that before, it is the group of plants like tomatoes or bell peppers, and I will absolutely put a list of those in the comments below to kind of be aware of that. If people are allergic to those or not able to ingest those, they may have a problem with probably our golden moment elixir. And maybe, depending on what the allergic reaction is, maybe some of the other products that have the ashwagandha in it. So just something to be aware of. I like to ask those types of questions. Do people have allergies? And really just helps you find out more about the person that you're talking to, showing interest in them. And it just makes you better informed as well as a connector. So in closing, really, honestly, in the end, adaptogens are phenomenal. I have been using them for years, and I absolutely love the products that we have that utilize these particular ones. But the benefits to the skin that I want to talk about in our products is that it calms it, it normalizes it, and it helps to delay the appearance of aging from the inside out. Signs of dullness, signs of redness, irritation, those kinds of things. It helps to delay that. So you guys, I would love to hear any comments below, any questions, something that maybe I didn't cover in here. If I missed something, I'd be more than happy to pop in here and tell you a little bit more. But hopefully this helps kind of describe what adaptogens are to people and how they help us adapt our bodies to the signs of stress. Hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday, and I will talk to you soon.